Greetings everyone, this is LiminalityCarb. It's time to continue exploring the Cosette region. We're going to actually head on down Wheat Road next. This is the other side, whereas we got kicked out. Yeah, we're not... Ow, Scabber. We're not actually supposed to be over here. However, there are some things for us to explore. Over here, we've got some food items, which I believe that's all that's in here. Just go ahead and give a check. Yep, that's all that's in this building, unfortunately. Scabber, you know what? You're making it whereas I might need to... You know what? We're going to eat this so that the next bit of food next item we get, we can actually, you know, pick it up. In here, however, is a songstone with... Honestly, if you don't notice it at first, it's easy to miss. But the flowers are telling you what the pattern is. Just red, red, yellow, blue, blue, purple. We get ourselves our first heart rupee of this episode. I think it might be the only heart rupee of this episode as well, but regardless, it's the first. Next, we head on over this way. And we have ourselves, some silos. Pay attention because, this is a interesting little puzzle. If you notice, above me, there's really no floor underneath that door. If I was to go in through that door up there, I would just fall straight down. Similar over to the in the middle one, the middle does the same thing. So you want to come over to this far left one to climb on up. But then we go into the top middle, and we get ourselves a moonstone. And that is basically all we can do over here for now, I believe. I'm going to try one last thing that I don't think will work, but we're going to give it a shot. If you notice, or if you remember, there was another silo on our way over here. Sorry for that. There was another silo on the way over here. I think we need another item to be able to actually get over there, but you know what? We've done magic with bomb jumping before. Nowhere close. Because, that's how much farther we would have had to go, and even stacking those 3 boxes is not going to get us up there. So, yeah. That is something for much later. This, however, is the last screen of Wheat Road that we're going to go down, because if we keep going over to the left, we'll reach the guard station, and I don't want to deal with the guards. But break all these open. And if you notice, there's for some reason no wheat right here. That's a clue that something's up. As always, if something's up, bomb it. But we come down here, and we find a lunar artifact that I cannot equip, so I'm going to discard this raw chicken. And we have another thing for Astrid now. So, time for us to head all the way back and go to the Cosette region again for some more exploration. Our next stop is going over to the far east. We're not dealing with that well, though there is an orange tree down there that we're going to deal with. Okay, so along with that orange tree down there, there's 2 things over... Well, one thing over here we can deal with now. The other is to the giant windmill, which... There's nothing strange about them. They're just giant windmills that we also can't do anything with yet. But we have ourselves yet another Geo dungeon. So, maybe we can get ourselves an extra Geo ticket. This one is pretty simple. Wait for the scabbard to go on the switches, and you're done. Unfortunately, there are now 2 scabbers. So you kind of need both of them to be on the switch at the same time. Which you sometimes will just need to stall them while they're on the switch. This one is annoying because you need all 4 of them on the switches at the same time. There we go. Okay. That took a bit too long. Unfortunately, it's a little annoying to actually get that set up properly. Congratulations on completing the Geo Challenge! You're visitor number 37 to this location. Here's your ticket. Visit the nearest Geo base for the usual spiel. Most unusual, I seem to have picked up a resident. In the absence of instructions from my handler, I can take no action. I do not find the extra presence troublesome. It is pleasant company. I imagine this must be what it feels like to have a pet. Yep, a little girl is apparently the Geo Golem's pet. I've run away from home. Mother has gotten on my case for the last time. I bet she's worried sick about me. Probably really, really, really worried. And that doesn't bother me one bit. I can't believe how well I'm doing. I've already got my own house and a pet golem. We play chess a lot. It's great. Don't even think about telling my mother. I'm happy here. What's that? My mother is beside herself with grief. I guess I could be the bigger person and go home. Awful shame to have to leave this nice abode I procured for myself. But I guess it can't be helped. Here's a little something for your trouble. Thanks for playing messenger. Oh, looks like you're full up. I'll leave the dandelion here then. Goodbye, Golem. Goodbye, mister. Mister? Okay, whatever. So, the little resident has returned home. This brings me both relief and sadness. The little resident wasn't a very good chess partner. Still, if the little resident decides to visit again, I would not be displeased. The golems made a friend. And as I said, over here to the right is just a windmill hut. We will come back here later when it is proper and deal with them at that time. For now, let's go over to this weird question mark location. Well, we're going to bomb this rock next to the tree because it's ominous. And hey, the tree is down. Oh, and a weird looking boar has come to fight us. That has a whip tail. No, you don't. And shoots things at us. It's shooting ninja shurikens at us for some reason. Why does the boar have ninja shurikens? No idea. Ow. But, yeah. Ow. It hurts. Okay, rocks, as all boars do. As all boars do. Ow, ow. Alright, you're red, which means you're almost down, but so am I. Oh, great, more rocks. More tail. Let's, get our stamina back. But enjoy the boss music for this guy. Because, yeah, he's a little strong for this point right now. Especially if you haven't been collecting everything. Up there we go, and it is down. And we get some arbor meat, which I actually want. So, desert squash. We're consuming you for the arbor meat. But that orange tree is now gone. Before we go let the girl know, we're going to head down to this beach. To the far beach. Which has two things for us. First, this conspicuous looking thing that, if you can kind of tell, has something hiding in it. But something else also over here that I can't get yet because I need more stamina and other things. This shark. That shark is glowy because he's got something for us. Unfortunately, I can't get it yet. I need more stamina or a better fishing rod. However, in here is an Ouroboros area. Unfortunately, though, we can't do anything in this one yet. Oh, never mind. We can do this one. We can do this one. We just can't do the other stuff in here. Oh, come on. It's been a while since I played that song. I know what's here. You're gonna want to heal up before you do this. Oh, for some reason I thought I needed 4 potato wedges. You do not. You just needed some. Alright, potato wedges consumed. We've got kebabs on the ready. It's time for Great Drake times 2! And you really need to be out decent about jumping over these because they will just chain you like that. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, please don't. Okay, good. Sometimes they can hit here, sometimes they can't. Alright, just like before, now they're going to hit things from up top. So pay attention and then get ready for them to come out and throw a bomb into their mouth because that is still going to be the... Oh, I missed where they were coming up. Come on. Do it one more time for me. Yeah. Well, I got one of them at least. Well, unfortunately, only that one really got much damage dealt. Don't stay on it because it also has a tail swipe. Nope. Nope. Ow, ow, ow. Nope, nope. I'm getting hit. Okay, this time okay, good. It's safe. We're taking our time to eat some kebabs, which heal a good bit. I'm sad that we don't have those for later, but oh well. Alright, let's do a little bit better this time, hopefully. And one of them's got a good bit of damage on it. Well, I missed both of those bombs. And both those. Oh, come on. Give me one more. Good, good. I at least, ow, got one of them. Hey, it's the other one. I kind of wish it was the first so that I could get one of them out of here. Oh, you're just going to keep doing that. Okay, good to know. No, no, ow, ow, ow. Jump. No, ow, 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 ow. I hate how only sometimes you throw those rocks out. Ugh. I'm going through all my food. Please don't. Okay, good. It feels like maybe this is just usually a safe spot. I just must have gotten lucky the last time I did this fight. Or lucky, unlucky. Alright, please let me be better with the bombs. Alright. Oh, yes, much better that time. And we get both of them, which is the other reason why you want to hit them both with the bomb. And now they're gone. So yeah, had I just gotten the bombs correct in the first place, this would not have been nearly as difficult of a fight. But it is complete. And we come on over here for a reward, an Ouroboros scroll. That makes 3. We were told we would get a technique every 2. Unfortunately, we also need a spear to get the first technique, so this is just going to be sitting in our inventory for a while. Now that we have that Ouroboros scroll, let's head on over to the other side because there's actually another beach that we can go explore. And hopefully we don't... Right as I was saying it also, hopefully we don't get into an encounter. Oh well. Down here, we have ourselves another beach. But this one is called the Forgotten Pier. And, got the sewer system, it looks like. Save point. Kind of nice. And a fisher. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. I'm Havelock. Who are you? Gail. That's a good name. Rhymes with sail. I used to be a sailor once. It was a lifetime ago. Anyway, I didn't expect to see anyone on this lonely pier. What brings you here? Fishing! Used to be there were lots of fish here. You could catch quite the plentiful bounty. But then the aqualine started to emit some mild green water. Now the coral reef has died, and all the fish have fled. I have mind to investigate the deeper part of the aqualine. Get rid of whatever's causing that green water. I even have a key back from when I used to work in it. But my memory fails me, and I can't recall which door in the aqualine this key actually opens. You can't enter the deep part of the aqualine from this side. I've tried. Ah, well, perhaps it's more trouble than it's worth. Even destroyed, this place holds its own kind of beauty. Let's ask about your fishing rod first. Fishing rod caught your eye, eh? I built it from a beast I hunted. I had a brother once. He was fatally bitten by a sea serpent. I vowed vengeance and chased it, but it was an elusive creature. I traveled from country to country in pursuit. Some places I visited were no country at all. The beast and I had many skirmishes. In some, it had the upper hand. In others, I think it was 20 years before I finally prevailed over the beast. That serpent's whisker is what makes the body of this fishing rod. By then, I was a man with no home nor country, a vagrant upon the land, a sailor upon the sea. Wandering from coast to coast, I found that one is never without a meal so long as one knows how to fish. This rod is the culmination of my decades of self-sufficiency on the waters. In a weird way, that serpent sustains me still. Ho, ho, ho. My story got long-winded. I apologize. Perhaps, in my own age, I find comfort in having my story heard. Well, let's request the key. The key? Do you mean to explore the deeper regions of the aqualine? It's dangerous, you know. They closed it down for a reason. Still, there's a strong, determined look in your eye. One I haven't seen in many years. Perhaps you will be the one to do it. Don't expect me to come in after you if you get lost in there. We got an old key! Well, he said it doesn't work for this line, for this side, but let's see, and yeah, we need to be on the other side. Unfortunate. Well, it's time to head back to the Pookie Farms. We solved the problem with the orange tree. So, Judith, what do you have to say now? You say you destroyed the orange tree as well as slaying its cohort beast? I wondered what that great rumbling I heard was. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. At next opportunity, I'll go with Rory to pay our respects and perform a proper burial. From the beast perspective, perhaps we were the monsters. Thank you again for everything. Well, Judith's problem is solved. Now, we need to solve Rory's. For that, we're going to make a pit stop at a tie, and then be right back here. Over at a tie, we had a visit with the hair dyer, and dyed Gail's hair pepper red, so we are now a redhead. Let's see how Rory reacts. Hi. Red hair! Ah! Oh, he just ran in terror. You have anything to say about that? Nope, you're just saying thank you again for everything. Rory, everything okay? Hello there. Sorry for running away from you like that. Still, this whole episode emboldens me a little. I realize I can always run away from red-haired people. Thank you for showing me that. Thank you for being such a great blessing in our lives. If you don't mind, we'd like to name our future child after you. It's not much, but please, have this gift. We get a heart rupee for helping them deal with their problems. Thank you for coming into our lives. You must be our guardian angel. I still have weird dreams. They're of great metal ships invading our skies. Still, I've decided to believe that our love can prevail. I've been thinking of dyeing my hair red. Do you think Rory will like it? Yeah, so Rory never had a problem to begin with, as I said. It's still a year off, but please attend our future wedding as well. I'll send a letter. You live in Pancello, right? Well, speaking of Pancello, we actually need to head over there to find something for Ayala. We were told to head to her home to find something to jog her memory. Actually, before we head on here, let's see if we can actually find her brother, because he might have some insight. I think he's working the... Here you are. Out students. I guess it doesn't make sense to watch over the dojo all the time. That's why today, I'll be helping out in the fields. I will work alongside my new brothers. And really, digging up potatoes is a form of training. My old man used to say every chore was training. If not for martial arts, then for life. Well, unfortunately, he doesn't have any insights to the fact that we found his sister. She has amnesia. We need help. So, we're just going to ransack his house. And this is glowing. This was not glowing before. So, relatively long song comparatively. Let's get it right this time. We've learned the prelude of Pancello. Nice tune, right? I was feeling nostalgic, so I dug it out of storage. I see you taken to the melody. It's called the Prelude of Pancello. This song has a special significance within our village. We all heard this song growing up. My sister used to hum it to lull me to sleep. Then I got too old for that kind of thing. Maybe it can become a special song for you too. Feel free to come here to listen to it whenever. Yep. Does it just constantly play? Yes! I'm glad that it is just constantly playing the song. But this is a special song to those of Pancello, so hopefully it'll be what we need. Let's head back over to Ayla? I can't say her name straight. Ayla, we have a song for you. Well... I got it correct. I won't lie, I couldn't remember it, and I was just playing that one by ear. That song! I've heard it before. My little brother used to really like it. I'm remembering something! Ah! My head! I think she just cracked something open. How do you feel? Better. Sorry if I scared you earlier. The flood of memories was overwhelming. But things are slowly becoming clearer. I was training hard to defeat my lifelong rival. You, Gail! But first, some thanks are in order. I'll teach you a great technique I've learned in my travels. Consider it my gratitude for helping me. Let's start right away. quick on the uptake as usual. Just what I've come to expect from my rival. We obtained the temperance technique. Hold square to ready a charge attack, then hold down or R2 to store the charge. Gail can then move freely in a pre-charged state. The next attack she performs will roar with the full force of a charged attack. Calm like still waters one moment, a raging river the next. This is a very useful skill, as I'm sure you can guess. How fares my little brother? Don't tell him about me just yet. I'll surprise him when the time is right. I can't well appear before him in my weakened state. A big sister needs to be strong and cool at all times. Let's have another duel when I recover. I'll prove that hard work beats natural ability. Initially, I was going to surprise you with that temperance technique in our next duel. No matter, I'll learn some new techniques. It's gonna get rather boring around here with Ayla gone. Perhaps I should come visit Pancello too? Yeah, my gratitude for helping Ayla recover. Her injury weighed heavily on my conscience. You see, it was my banana that she slipped on. Okay, fair. Also, one last thing to do in this house that we kinda didn't do. The mayor mentioned that he had a bed, and we need to sleep in all the beds for Fluffy Connoisseur. So, we now have slept, and I think we were already at full health anyway. The last thing we have for this episode is an encounter in the southern wheat fields. One thing I forgot is we returned this boy's, we told his sister to return. So let's see what he has to say for now. Thanks for finding my sister. Things are finally back to normal. My mom and sister both put up stubborn fronts, but I know they're happy to see each other. I'd like to reward you for your trouble. Please, have this shiny rock from my shiny rock collection. And he gives us a moonstone. Let's see how the mother and daughter are faring now. I miss Mr. Golem. He was a good chess player. I think I shall visit him again. Here, I've made you lunch. Not that I care or anything. I shall eat the lunch. Not that I particularly care to eat. Good tidings. My daughter has returned. I forget what it was we were even feuding about. And if you talk to her, you get that same line of dialogue. Oh. Okay, so it's not in the southern wheat fields. It's south of them. We have ourselves a guy here who's glowing, which, as you probably know by now, means he's got a thing for us. Come on. There we go, and we get ourselves a moonstone. And let's use this technique now. So that's how it works. Charge up, press down, and now we've got a charge, which doesn't really help us against arrows that much, but does... Okay, they're running, whatever. So, with that, we are done for now in Cosette. Next time, we're going to do a few more errands, and then, hopefully, finally be in Dea. As always, thank you all very much for watching, and take care.